Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will continue Myst, the Masterpiece Edition. So let's fire it up. We just got started in our previous episode. We explored the island, or would it be an isle? I don't think it matters, so let's just call it an island since that rolls off my tongue more easily. But we arrived here mysteriously after we picked up a book and touched a picture on it and uh, we're transported through space and time and, immersing ourselves as the protagonist. We really don't know anything that's going on. We come in, we wander around the island, and, and I just said isle. Anyway, these two books that we find, we determine that there's something going on, and they want the pages which they have the colors of their respective books. We found a tower which rotates around via the map, and the tower gave us a clue to the age that it corresponds with if we put two and two together. So we discovered the clue for the age corresponding with the big cogs, which we can logically conclude that it's the mechanical age likely. So we come down here because our clue, one of them said 2:40, which of course looks like a time. And then the other one is 2:2:1, which we don't know what it is. Now, early on, and I won't be this descriptive throughout the whole playthrough, I just want to kind of illustrate how, when I was playing through this the first time, was how my thought process went. And I don't remember if I said this, but well, anyway, let's get the clue done, and then I'll kind of go off on that anecdote. So anyway, the game tries to teach you early on that you need to pay attention to detail. You need to use logic, certain aspects of logic thinking for the puzzle solving. So you have the clock, and then you have these two valves, and then you toggle them. It's like, okay, what happened? And then you notice that, I turned the big one twice. That affects the minute hand. Oh yeah, big, minute hand, little, hour hand. Makes sense. So we want to toggle the little one twice because each turn toggles it 1 hour. But the big switch toggles it, let's see, 5 minutes. So we toggled it once. We needed to do 6 more times. Alright, now we have 2:40. And then we push the red button, and now we have a bridge. Fantastic. Alright, let's go ahead and flip that switch up. And open the door. Okay, so here is where the next clue indicates now. So we have to line these up. 2, 2, 1. I think it's top to bottom. And if I remember correctly, I'm going to have to mess with this for a second. Okay, so that. And then the counterweight comes down over here, and then it's like you have to reset it over here. Okay. Okay, so the way that the levers affected the gears here, or these cogs. Hold on, we're gonna have to take a look at this one more time. So it's 3, 3, 3, but we need it to be 2, 2, 1. But they don't just they each rotate them differently. Okay, that does nothing. Oh, hold on. So the top one rotates. This rotates the bottom two. Okay. So based off of the pattern of their movement, I really wish I would have made notes and wrote this down. Nope, that's not going to do it. There we go. So that's going to need to be 1, 3, 3, and then uh, this one rotates the bottom two, and then the middle, or I can't remember. Okay, but we're going to need to do it once. Yep. And then we're going to need to hold this one down for, there we go. Okay, we got it. Took a minute, but we got it. Okay, and now let's go back to the giant mechanical cogs. And that should take us to the age. Yep, it's opened. So, going back to the anecdote that I was about to share, because it takes forever to load into the age, I don't remember if in the first episode I mentioned that when I first played through this, I was driven by a challenge to see if I could beat this in just like one setting, basically, without any notes or anything. And I said, all right, I'll take up that challenge, because I had never played it before. It was years after this game was released that I played it, well after the year 2000. And so I was laser focused on the game and didn't take notes. I just committed everything to memory. Everything to memory. Not recommended, because I don't think that I was able to really enjoy the game. I was just driven by a competitive spirit back when I cared about competition. Let's see, this is something that we'll do later. We have to find out what those are. Because when I was a younger man, it was, I think, my college, yeah, it was my college years, where had much more competitiveness about me. And so I was like, I'm gonna beat it, I'm gonna beat it, I'm gonna beat it. And I did. And I think I did it in about 4 or 5 hours, I can't remember. But I was pretty laser focused on getting it done, and so I didn't bother taking notes. And now I'm trying to recall those recesses of my memory to excuse me, to rely on getting us through this. Okay, so we have 2 hallways. Shall we go to the right, to the left? Doesn't matter, probably. And I don't remember if the ages, if there's like a considered, if one age is considered easier than the next based off of, oh my goodness. I don't remember this, yeah, this is fun. What do we got here? A little Jack in the Box with a Cobra. It's a toy Cobra. Oh man. I do remember that now that it comes out. That made me jump. I thought, oh, for sure I'm gonna die. But the person who lended me the game assured me, only gave me 2 hints. Said, one, you don't die in the game. You don't have to worry about dying every 5 seconds. I said, okay, but can you die? Didn't tell me that. Just said you don't die every 5 seconds. And but when I opened up that box, I thought for sure I was gonna die. And the second clue that I was given was that it's a puzzle game and you have to pay attention to detail. And that was it. I was basically given those 2 hints. This is interesting. Where is the... We keep turning around in a circle, but there's a... I know there's another room here. Ah, it's down here. That's right. But wait, what's this thing? I think we are supposed to look at this thing. Hello. Fortress Rotation Simulator. Calibrating. Oh man, now I've got to remember the significance of this. It's a simulator, so it doesn't actually do anything, but Why are you beeping at me? Okay, that plays the sound. And that rotates it. Ah, okay, so each direction is, that's right, each direction is associated with the sound. So let's commit that to memory. Recommit it to memory. So let's just assign these the four cardinal directions. South. South is, what was that, a tink? And this is a sproing. All right. Let's go over here. That's more like a tink. We'll call that tink. Oh, what do we call this? Fui? Pre? Pre? That's a weird one. Pre? Pre? I don't know. Enough of that nonsense. We could just call it fui. Donk. Ah, we'll just call this one cowbell. Need more cowbell. Okay, so cowbell is south. Sproing. Oh, so cowbell spring, since that's what sproing sounds like. Cowbell, sproing, tink on the north, and then fui on, or pre on the west. West. Okay. Pre, donk, spring, tink. Okay. We got it. All right. That's right. Here is the secret door. Why does this axe, does that have blood on it? What a macabre little room here. This is disturbing. Oh man, shouldn't have opened that box. Yep, we'll just leave that right there. Oh look, a page. Alright, we'll leave that there for now. Lots of poisons and a mortar and pestle, it looks like. So this is Akinar's room, right? Yeah, this is Akinar's room. Akinar was quite the alchemist. Mixing up some little bedtime potions, make you go nighty-night forever. Oh, this looks fun. Is this? Ah! Well, that's exciting. An electrocution cage? Jeez. Okay. Ah, that's blood. Yikes. Okay. Well, Akinar seems like a violent little person. Alright, let's move on. I think... Let's go to the end of the hall. I think this other room is Cirrus's, right? Yeah. Ooh, a telescope. I don't remember. Is there anything significant with this? I think when you rotate the tower or this fortress thingy. Yeah, this is the fortress, right? No, this isn't the fortress. This is the No, it is the fortress. It's the post, the outpost that was transformed into a fortress. Oh, hello. What do we got here? Little lights. They don't do anything when we click on them. They just light up. Well, that's fun. Hello, a little Bob Ross painting. I don't think Bob Ross would approve of well, Akinar's room. So this is that's right. Cirrus was the brother who enjoyed the finer things. That's cool. The little ship and rocket. Who is this? Is this supposed to be Catherine? Their mother? I don't know. That's kind of weird. Or is it supposed to be somebody else that we don't know who that is? I don't think I ever figured that out. Okay, we got a bird. Does this bird do anything? I don't think it does. Let's wind it up. What's this painting in the back here? That's interesting. Oh, that's right. Wasn't there a button on the chessboard? Oh wait, that was in the original, I think. Well, the door's over here somewhere. Oops, my bad. The door is over here. It's down. Yeah, it's on the right side. So, interesting. I'm pretty sure on the original, or maybe that was the real Myst version. Maybe that was the real Myst version that they added a button to the chessboard. But anyway, in one of the versions, there's a button on the chessboard, I believe, that you click it, and then it opens the door. So, wow, that's a lot of treasure boxes. And a collection of fine wines. Got some coins on the floor. What's this? Cirrus, your greed sickens me. Your desire for wealth and plunder is never satisfied. I will instruct my subjects not to pay your new tax, and you know they'll listen to me. Regards, Akana. So the brothers seem to be disagreeable one with another. That I kind of remember. So were they rivals or arch enemies? Ah, red page. We'll come back for one of these pages later. Now that we understand where each of them are, the rooms, all that good stuff. Ooh, a clock. Yeah, I don't think that has any significance. Okay, let's go back and... Well, hello. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Go down to the chamber. I don't think there's anywhere to look around or click on. I think if we turn around, it just flips us right back to the entrance. That's I think I mentioned that you got to pay attention where your clicks point you and where they take you, because it's not always where you think it is. Anyway, oh, that lined up. Okay. And there we go. Okay, I think that's good. That lines up it's the elevator, yeah? Oh, hello. All right, let's go ahead and just close that. We don't need that open anymore. Okay. Oh, I think we need to go up. Because if we tried to go down, it would take us underwater, and that wouldn't do any good. If there is a down. Okay, let's look around here. There is nothing up here. What do I need to do again? The middle button? What does this do? It clicks a couple times, and then it takes us to nowhere. Okay, let's go back up. And I think this reveals something that we need to do. Oh yeah, this reveals the actual controls of the fortress. That's right. Okay. So, oops. All right, we got some gears up here. Is that a mirror? Or is that the actual, like, whatever, doesn't matter. I think this replicates, or this is what the simulator was replicating. So tonk or cowbell, that means we're facing south. Okay, so let's uh, all right, so now we are in a different position. So now let's see, now that we've rotated the fortress, that should take us to another one of those little islands. So click down since that's really our only other option. Okay, going down. We are back in the hallway. Let's just exit out of one of the bedrooms. Go outside, and now we are on one of the little risen up outcroppings. Rock outcroppings. Words are hard. Okay. Aha! That's right. Okay. So that's what we need these for. Or that's what these little rock island things were for. Okay. So we got a circle with 3 triangles. That's the third symbol, and then we've got a half, we'll just say it's a half moon. So half moon pointing to the left, 3 triangles below a circle. Got it. Okay, so let us return to the elevator so that we can figure out, or so that we can rotate it once more. And then find the other 2 symbols. Yeah, this is what we need. This is what I needed notes for. But that's fine. Okay, so once again, click on that. And down she goes. So while we do this, so one thing, I guess there were a couple of things that I wanted to say that about this game that I thought was interesting was, let's see, into, was this game was intended to target, I think, all audiences, but particularly when um, when they made this game, they wanted it to target adults specifically because the developers, they had just done like kids games that didn't really have any plot or point to them. So they wanted to do something that targeted adults, and it ended up like getting an audience everywhere. And so it was incredible how they the developers successfully reached such a wide breadth of age demographics, right? It appealed to teenagers, it appealed to young adults, it appealed to kids even. Okay, so we got that looks like one of those old-fashioned like power light indicators on a computer. Uh, and then let's see, triangle and rectangle, triangle. Okay, we got it. Uh, so it was easy to grow in popularity in that sense because like if, let's say if a teenager got the game and then the teenager's dad or mom or, was interested, became interested in it, that then oh, whoops, we forgot to click the thingy. Then you had that generation, and then the parent would, tell his friends, "Hey, look at this game," and that's when you started to get this game really helped get the oops. Did we even rotate it the right way? I didn't test the sound. That was really dumb. Ugh, whatever. Um, so that's how you started to take a game and diffuse it in a multi-generational way. Uh, so anyway, Okay, that's Tink. So we're facing north. Alright, get back in the elevator. Oh, we forgot to look through the telescope when we were facing the other directions. Let's see if this is the one. Oh, yeah! So that must be one of the antagonists or attackers that came in the black ships that was fended off. Probably. Yeah? Okay, well, where did this take us? Did this took us to the north, yeah? No, we've already been here. It didn't take us anywhere. Well, that was dumb. Oh, we need fui. Fui, pre, brie, whatever. It's a strange sound. Uh, maybe we should just give it a different name because it just doesn't feel right coming off the tongue that way. All right. So we didn't actually rotate the fortress because I didn't, I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we got Tink. We need it to be on pre. Ah, oh, it's still doing that. Okay, why haven't we? All right, let's try it now. That's Tonk. That went too far. Wait, 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 wait. Oh, man. This is how you waste so much time in this game, is when you accidentally click the wrong thing. I did not want to press the red button. I wanted to press the left lever to test the sound. Ugh. Okay, we're still facing south. Yeah, we want free. Oh, okay, we don't want Tink. We went too far, I think. Wait, we started on Dink. We already went to... Now I'm doubting myself completely. I should be writing this down. Oh well. All right. Yeah. If it ends up that we went through all this trouble just for nothing. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's nothing out here. There's nothing out here. We didn't even need to turn the fortress this way. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's grab one of the pages. Where's there it is. We'll go ahead and grab a red page. It doesn't really matter. And then we'll turn the fortress back around. Um, and then we'll use those symbols on the little combination lock. A picto combination lock, I think is what they're called. Maybe not. A pictogram puzzle. Okay, we need tonk. We need cowbell. Okay, we need to rotate it again. All right, there we go. I think that's right. It's Tonk, not Tink, right? Pretty sure anyway. All right. Now, hopefully. Oh, good. Okay, it took us back to the main, or to the first island. Interesting, all of these cogs here. Okay, what was the first one? It was it was that. That was the first one. And then the second one was no, that one. And then that one, and then there's that half circle, half moon. Ah, we've just, dang it. Come on. Oh, there's the descending staircase that we saw in the journal. That's right. Ooh, the linking book back to Myst. Alrighty, let's go ahead and turn this in and see what else Cirrus has to say.
Return. Thank you for bringing the red thing. You must continue.
Oh, must I?
Is serious. I beg you to find the remaining red pages. You must release me from this book. To become. I need more red pages, please. Beg. Don't waste time. Look. Don't. My brother. And I wrongfully imprisoned. Bring the red page to me.
Okay, bring the red page, bring the red page. Wrongfully imprisoned, my brother, blah, blah, blah. I think that they kind of say the same thing over and over, both of them. Uh, okay, so now let's go back and get the blue page to hear what Akinar has to say. Fortunately, we don't have to redo all of the tower rotation and stuff. We already have the code punched into the hidden staircase. All we have to do is go walk in, get the blue page, and then walk back out to the linking Myst book. And did I mention this already? It seems like, well, we'll wait until we go back to the library so I can illustrate what I'm talking about. Let's see. This was Sirius's room. We already looked at the red page. Let's go to Akinar's room. Oh man, lovely. So lovely. Oops, we went out the wrong door. Clicky. There we go. And then, yep, everything is already set up. So we can just waltz in and out. And we are done with the mechanical age. Okay, so now let's see what Akinar has to say. I think it's the same thing, basically.
He returned. He wouldn't return. They just rescue me. I'm Akinar.
Hello, Akinar.
My brother, I beg you. To be complete. Always blue pages. Listen to him. Now listen to my brother. He's a buffoon and a liar. Bring me the blue pages. The red ones. Don't bring the red ones. Oh, you. I've been wrongfully imprisoned. You must. I will have my retribution. Please bring me the blue pages. Pages.
Okay, so it seems we've kind of got the gist that Cirrus is. My impression is, and was, that doesn't change. Like Cirrus to me is like a swarthy but suave individual. He has that like goatee look, the dark slick back hair. It's like, like a crooked politician who wants you to trust him. Akinar is obviously deranged, a little mental, going bananas. And I remember when I first played through this, I thought, oh man, has Akinar been trapped in the book for so long that he's gone insane? So many questions. You really didn't know who to trust, if you could trust either of them. But being in those rooms, Akinar seemed like he had a little bit of a darker side to him, with all the swords and maces and those axes, uh, the butcher thing with what is that? The cleaver, with blood on it. Yeah, that was a little bit macabre. All right, so we have completed the mechanical age, and we honestly really don't know much as far as our perspective from the traveler. I think that's what I need to look up to see what we're supposed to be called. Anyway, our protagonist that we are playing as really doesn't know much what's going on other than we're just trying to get through these ages. We're collecting pages. Akinar seems to have a little bit of a homicidal tendency, it seems like, and Cirrus likes shiny things and the finer things of life. So, in our next episode, we will do the next age. Oh, and I think let's just go ahead and rotate the tower, I guess, or just look at the map. We won't rotate the tower. I'll start the next episode that way to kind of jog my memory as to what's going on. Anyway, um, the ages seem to kind of go in easy to more difficult as we rotate the tower from in a clockwise direction. I think that's how it was. I don't know if that's how it was intended to be, but or if that was its intention at all. But that's what it in my memory. That's kind of how it seemed like. But anyway, yeah, we'll just go ahead and save and quit, and then in the next episode we will go to the next age, which I believe is the Stone Ship Age. So until our next episode, so long for now.